A very very good morning everyone. कैसे हो बच्चों? How are you all? Show me your presence fast. Good morning Sapna. Good morning Shivangi. Good morning beta Krishna. So कैसे हो आप लोग? How are you all? I hope everyone is fine. Very very good morning Arun. I am waiting for another messages, and today we shall start and finish NBFC. Although I have started in the last class, but still it will be recalled. And today we have uploaded this PDF, which you are seeing on screen, beta. I am also fine, beta Krishnan. Very good morning, CB, Mr. CVB. Beta, chapter 8 PDF has been uploaded. Chapter 8 is numbering of my personal book. Okay, but it's same as study material. Okay, beta, NBFC. And as usual, as I always say you, beta, we have to practice a lot, and that must be conceptually. So I'm gonna start my today's session with revision of the topics discussed earlier. Good morning, beta Piyush. So let's start. See, beta, in the last class, I discussed with you all beta, that is trade. In the last class, I discussed with you all capital fund, and one small topic was there, that was types of investment. That has also been included here, beta. I don't think so, Shivangi, beta, there is any need to tell you all. Already you know. That's the reason I couldn't be more focused on the same thing. That is only for theory. Beta, held till maturity, held for sale, and held for trade. Okay. For this, you have already practiced a question that they cannot invest more than 25% beta. That's the reason. I don't think so there is any requirement to waste your time. Anyways, still you want, then beta, same thing I'm explaining you again, since you have asked in today's session a doubt regarding that. Beta, investment held till maturity, that is the long-term investment. Those are valued at cost, same as in AS13. Okay, beta. Held for sale, short-term, which are always valued at lower of cost or market value. Next, held for trade, for the purpose of trading. If they have invested, then they cannot invest more than 25%. For that, you have already practiced a question. Okay, beta? Your doubt is clear, Shivangi? Now, coming back to the point. Beta, before NBFC, we covered CAR, Capital Adequacy Ratio, in which you have learned that there was a Basel Committee 1, 2, and then 3, and there you got a capital adequacy ratio practice, and also the capital fund, and also the off balance sheet item. As I told you, beta, same types of questions are in NBFC. So first, again, I'm going to revise you the NBFC topics in this chapter. NBFC topics, you will be finding the selected type of questions. The selected type of questions in case of NBFC, you will be finding the selected type of question. See, number one, types of investments. I'm writing this at first because you asked regarding that, types of investments. Number two, so these are the types of question in NBFC. In NBFC chapter, question types. Next one is Prudential norms, prudential norms, for income recognition. Better you can write it. Incomes recognition. In which the same thing is there. In which same thing is there regarding PA and NPA. Here, income is recognized on accrual basis. Same things are here. Okay, beta? And here, incomes are recognized on cash basis. So, we shall practice to those questions only which are having difference. And the same, only the different questions have been included in the ICI study material, which I have covered here. Okay, beta? See, only the criteria here to decide NPA is different. You know, in case of NPA, how the NPA is decided by this chapter, NBFC for NBFC, that is only we have to learn here. That is the only that type of questions are there in study material. Okay, beta. Another thing is also there. Number 3, that is CAR, capital adequacy ratio, are to be applied only on big NBFC. Those will be called here category 1. Okay, beta. Next, out of such, you know, capital adequacy ratio needs a formula, net on fund, where we have to calculate net on fund. Yes, sir. That is tier 1, tier 2. Yes, sir. Then RWA, then off balance sheet items. Yes, sir. But here in this chapter, you will be finding only the questions related to, see, I am gonna prepare here, Smiley, which type of questions are there in study material in this chapter only, which are being asked in exam and which have been covered in study material. Only these type of questions you will finding in the study material and also in exam, because the difference between the banks and NBFCs, only the different type questions are there. That's the reason I told you that beta, the chapter is very, very small. Okay, I think chats are there. Okay. Good morning, beta Prerna, Dinesh. No issue. Now, these types of questions are also there, which you need to calculate net on fund. Okay, beta. Next, number 4. Number 4. 4. Leasing and hire purchase, NBFC. Provision norms, NPA provisions are slightly different. You will be finding only these type of question where I have put it smiley on the screen. And you will be enjoying that this is really very, very easy chapter and very, very small chapter. That's the reason I was already telling you again and again, beta, this is very, very small chapter. Now, beta, first of all, I am communicating you, beta, today the chapter 8 PDF has been uploaded. Again, that is the combined units of combined questions of NBFC study material along with past examination questions. Okay, beta. So we will be covering from here so that you will be finding all the question at single place. Now, can I start? Everyone give me a start so that I can start NBFC and finish NBFC. I am waiting for all of you, beta. YouTube student can give their start by giving likes, shares, comment, etc. and all. Everyone, I am waiting for your start beta. Yes, Danesh has given ready. Take it easy, very easy. You will be feeling very easy this chapter. Okay, beta. So I'm starting today's session. First of all, again I am revising the points covered up to the last class. Beta, see, NBFC. What do you mean by NBFC? We have already learned in the last class. Yes. NBFCs are the company. Yes, there are two type of company, government and non-government. And now we are coming to banking business. In the case of banking business, either it is being done by government sector, then it will be covered under the banking chapter, banking company. And if it is being covered by private sector, that will be covered by NBFC. NBFCs are required to get registered under Companies Act 2013 as usual companies. And for banking sector, means the business is being done by government sector, then banking company needs to get registered under RBI directly. Okay, beta. But still, both of them needs to follow RBI. Both will follow RBI regulations, RBI norms. Good morning, beta. Very good morning. Yes. Now, first let's read some theory type. NBFC that has to register. Okay, engage in the business of investment in shares or financing, etc. The main principal business must be more than 50%. That is, only then we can say that is the main business, and that must be financing. Then only then a company can be called NBFC. Okay, beta. And if they are doing other business and those business are having more than 50% of the total business criteria, then those are not under the criteria of NBFC. Okay, beta. Now see. So types of NBFC we need to know. We are starting directly these type of questions where these are the lengthy question. I am directly, okay, note this one. I am directly moving to this part, where first you have to decide how we can categorize any assets of NBFC as NPA. Beta, that is the main thing which you have to learn in this chapter. And I have already prepared a slide there. So you have to be more focused on that. Because there are two types of NBFCs. One is accepting deposit, another is non-accepting deposit. Accepting deposit, yes, you already know. I have explained you earlier that they can accept the money from public, yes, but they are not inviting. Okay, beta. Now see, after that again, another type of NBFC there which have been restricted to accept the deposit. Okay, but one more criteria is there, that these are big NBFC. These are big NBFC. Beta, big NBFC I am writing here. Big NBFC. Big NBFC. And these are small NBFC, to whom we were saying Chotu. And Chotu has done bharosa on RBI. भरोसा कर लिया छोटू ने आरबीआई पर. आइए now see. So we are starting the prudential norms, or you can say the categorization of NPA. Please give a heading here for your reference, that prudential norms. Prudential norms. And prudential norm says all the NBFCs are to record its income on the same basis which have been already discussed in banking chapter. For NPA, there must be cash basis, and for PA, there must be accrual basis. Now we have to learn how we can categorize something as NPA. Beta, can you please tell me what was the percentage? What was the what was the criteria to make any assets as NPA in case of banking? Yes, sir, we can tell. Then what was the days or month were there? So there were in banking chapter 90 days. Okay, it means any account was irregular in banking for more than 90 days. From the 91st day, that becomes NPA. Yes. 90 days, can we say 90 days, another name is there, 3 months? Yes, sir. So here, beta, for big NBFC, I am writing here, here, big NBFC, that is, sir, थोड़ा AC कम कर देना, ज्यादा हो गया ये. एक मिनट में जरा कॉल कर दूं, ये बाहर हूं. Beta, these are what? These are big NBFC. For big NBFC, big NBFC are having the same criteria as like in case of bolo as like in case of banking sector, same as banking. If outstanding is more than if outstanding is more than 90 days, but writing here more than 3 months. Beta, in this chapter, the criteria has been decided based on 3 months. Okay, beta, not on 90 days. Okay. The same thing are there. Sir, what is the difference? Nothing. Only one thing you have to know here, the category 1. These NBFC have been decided in Cat 1. These are the big NBFC. Big NBFC, sir, what is systematically important? Beta, see, another criteria here with known AC का टेम्परेचर लो ना कर दे सर, देखना. Yes, अब्दुल, मेरा ध्यान उधर ही जा रहा था अब्दुल. Anyways, coming back to the class. Again, NBFC are of two types: accepting deposit and non-accepting deposit. Accepting deposit are having the same criteria as like in case of bank, but here only the difference is there. Instead of days, there are 3 months. Another point is there for non-accepting deposit. For non-accepting deposit also there are two types. There are two types. One is which are having more than 500 crores. What I am telling you, which are having more than 500 crores. Yes. Beta, see, these are what? These are big NBFC. Okay. See. Yes. Which are having more than 500 crore asset size. Beta, see, big NBFC are also category 1 when the asset size, assets more than 500 crores. Okay, beta, there is no change in this case. Okay, so these are having, sorry, not more than, at least 500 crores. Only then we can say these are category 1, means big NBFC. And for other, the criteria is just double. Sir, other means those are chotu NBFC. Those are what? Chotu NBFCs. Okay. So in case of small NBFC, beta, these are category 2. Category 2. I am writing here again category 2. So these are what? Category 2, where you will be finding the criteria is more than 6 months. Instead of 3 months, the criteria is more than 6 months. Now, see, but percentages are different. So percentages are different. See, you have to understand one thing only here. And what is that, sir? Beta, in case of category 1, the same norms are being applied as in case of banking company. We have to learn only the percentage. Beta, see, in this case, you will be finding that Here the percentages are same. In case of standard assets, I am giving here numbering. Please see number 1. What are the kind of assets? Standard assets. Okay. Number 2, substandard assets. And number 3, doubtful assets. And number 4, loss assets. I am zooming here. There are 4 types of assets, as you already know. Yes, sir. And what is the percentage? Same. Beta, here you have to learn the percentages have been changed only in case of doubtful, which are having unsecured part. Secured part. Only these are the percentages which are different as compared to banking chapter. As compared to banking chapter, beta. You know, in that case, what were the percentages there? Can you please tell what were the percentages there? Everyone, I am waiting. Directly after that, we shall be practicing the question, because these are the type of question. Please tell me what was the percentage. In case of standard, it was 40. Yes, sir. In case of banking, it was 40. Yes. And here, in case of substandard, the only single percentages are there. Only single percentage is there, and that is 10%. That is what? That is 10%. Please, you have to remember the difference. There were 2 criteria in case of bank, in case of banking company. In case of substandard, there were 2 criteria. Number 1, secured, another is unsecured. But here is only 1 criteria, that is 10%, whether it has been secured or unsecured for category 1. Next one is, in case of doubtful, yes, very, very good. In case of doubtful, these were 25%. Yes, sir. Then 40% and then 100. Yes. Doubtful plus secured. Doubtful plus secured. The same criteria is there up to 1 year, 1 to 3 years, and more than 3 years. Same criteria is here. The percentages here are different. So these are the different percentages which you have to learn. That was 25, 40, 100, and here is 20, 30, and 50. Rest all percentages are same for category 1. Tell me, have you learned the percentage? In case of banking company, you were at secured and unsecured part. In case of substandard, yes. And those were 15 and 25, yes. And now here is only single percentage for substandard assets, that is 10%. And for the doubtful criteria, the criteria is same, but that was 25, 40, 100, and it is what? 20, 30, and 50. And rest all are same. Sir, what about category 2? Yes, now beta, I am coming to category 2. But see, category 2. These percentages are slightly relaxing. In case of standard, number 1, I am giving here number 1, and number 2. Here, the criteria to make NPA is slightly more. Instead of 3 months, here we have to classify any assets as NPA more if it is outstanding more than 6 months. Okay, beta. So criteria here for small NBFC is more than 6 months. Another point is there. Here the percentages are different. See, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. In case of standard assets, percentages for to make provision on standard assets is how much? That is 25%. This is different. Okay, beta. Next one. And here again the same percentage is there for substandard. That is the same percentage. Next one is for doubtful. For doubtful, you have to check another time percentage. Those are same as in case of category 1. Only 1% is different between the category 1 and category 2. That is for standard. So if you remember the standard, sorry, if you remember the category 1, then you will be easily remembering the category 2. Only the difference is there for standard. Sir, can we start question? Yes, beta. As I was already telling you again and again, beta, these are the this is very easy chapter. Now please come to question number 3. That is page number 8.20. Question number 3. Please come to question number 3. Give me a ready before starting the question so that I can know what is the Josh Bacho. Show me your energy, beta. Show me your energy, beta. You are active because this is really very easy chapter. So usually student doesn't get huge concentration in this chapter. They think it is very easy. What to do? Only the percentage they have to apply. So I am waiting for your ready, beta. Are you ready to solve the questions? And don't say this is really very easy, beta. Only after doing the practice you can say it is very easy. I can say because I have already practiced. Yes, Danesh is ready. Sapna is also ready. And rest all are not in the class. Rest all are definitely enjoying something else. I will not tell you. So see, please write here NPA and provisions. So that you can revise before your exam that this is the criteria for the question. Yes. First read the last line of the question so that you can know the requirement. Classify the assets of company in line with NBFC systematically important. Systematically important, non-deposit taking. Oh, it means to which category such will fall. First, let me decide. Tell me everyone. Very good. Shivangi is also ready. Tell me everyone to which category such belongs. I am waiting, beta. To which category such question belongs? Category 1 or category 2? Classify the assets of company in line with NBFC. It means NBFC there. That's the line by which we can understand the question is belonging to NBFC. Another criteria is to decide whether such question belongs to NBFC. The company name is there, not the bank name is there. Okay, beta. Although it has given the clearly words non-banking financial company, but still, if there is no such a type of word, then how can you decide that the question belongs to bank or NBFC? That must also be practiced. Category 1. Everyone is answering correctly. Yes, beta. So non-banking and finance company NBFC, and that is non-accepting deposit. Yes. So non-accepting deposit. Yes. This is the criteria. Yes. In which question is saying systematically important. In this case, you can say that yes, it such belongs to category 1. Such belongs to category 1. Can I start practice? Yes, sir. Let's start, beta. So I am opening another file for you. Wait a minute. Yes. Wait a minute. कहाँ गया? Anyways, so please write here question answer number 3. Answer number 3. Answer number 3. Yes, beta ji. Statement. Okay, we have to classify now. Wait, we have classified now. See, it provides you the following information regarding outstanding amount of rupees 200 lakh. 200 lakhs. Beta, this is really a good question. Okay, beta. Write down here big NBFC also. Only this is the question which can give you problem. So in the starting, I have taken directly the advanced question because most of the students usually comes in ICI class for revision. So I have taken directly to serve the purpose. So if you will be covering this question, this is the huge advanced question which can give you problem. Except this, there cannot be problem in any other question. So beta see, regarding the outstanding amount of 200 lakh, of which installment were overdue on 200 accounts. It means beta, on 200 accounts you are having, on 200 account you are having outstanding. See, beta, you are having 200 accounts. You have to prepare a chart first. 200 accounts are there. 200 accounts are there in which you are having 200 lakhs. 200 lakhs as outstanding. Okay. Instead of writing account numbers, I will be writing here directly the amount. So I am removing account number. You will be focusing, for example, for the, in the amount. Okay, beta. What question is saying? 200 lakhs assets are there total. Okay. Of which installment were due on 200 account. Okay. After that, for last 1 month, amount overdue is 40 lakh. Okay. Out of such, okay. Out of such, first, you need to check here that there are 40 lakhs outstanding. 40 lakhs outstanding on number of accounts. I am not going to discuss the number of accounts because we need to categorize the amount. Okay, beta. 40 lakhs are outstanding from how much? 1 month. So can I write here that outstanding plus 1 month? Now tell me, is this standard or substandard or doubtful as per the criteria which we have already discussed with you all, beta? Tell me, beta, what is the criteria? What is the criteria? What is the criteria we have already discussed? Sir, these are the criteria which we have already discussed. Okay. Wait a minute. 1.5 leave to start. Yes, this one. Yes. Yes. What is the criteria, beta, to decide NPA as per this chapter for standard and substandard? First, we have to understand standard outstanding more than 3 months. Yes. So can we say here that this is not the NPA? This is what? Standard assets. Yes. This is what? This is standard assets. Next one. Next one. Very good. Everyone is answering perfect. Yes, beta. Now, next is what? Next is this one. On 24 accounts, anyways, number of accounts. For 2 months, the amount were outstanding 24 lakhs. Yes, the amount were outstanding how much? 24 lakhs. So another part of such assets is this one. And what is that? That amount is how much? That is 24 lakh. Yes, it is what? It is 24 lakh. And on such 24 lakh, the amount outstanding period is how much? For 2 months. So beta, these were outstanding plus 2 months. Can we say this is NPA or PA? It means standard or substandard. Please tell me everyone, answer here. This is standard or substandard? I am waiting for an answer, beta. This is standard or substandard? Again, same. Very good, Dinesh. Very good, Dinesh, beta. Very good, Abdul. Yes, everyone. Yes, this is standard. Very, very good. Because the criteria for 3 months have not been satisfied. Still, it is what? It is standard assets. Now, next. Beta, can I also mention here the percentage? Yes, sir. On standard, what the percentage you are applying here? What the percentage you are applying here? Sir, category 1. Yes, beta. Percentages are 0.40. Percentages are 0.40. 0.40%. At the rate of 0.40% because such is standard assets. Next one. Yes, very, very good. And next one is this one. On 10 account more than 30 months, amount due is 20 lakh. Amount due is 20 lakh. Beta, see. Amount due is how much? That is 20 lakh. Amount due is 20 lakhs. See, outstanding plus more than 30 months. So it is standard or substandard. It is standard or substandard. Sir, it is doubtful 30%. Yes, very good. But in this question, another point is also there, which is belonging to such point. Beta, question is very tricky because question are here always easy, but they have to insert a technical point so that the easy question can also make you feel difficult. See, out of such 30, some information has been given here. Another, out of 10 accounts overdue for more than 30 months, beta, more information have been given here. More information have been given here regarding such 10 accounts for which more than 30 months were outstanding. So regarding this 20 lakh, some more information have been provided in another line of the same question. So first we have to link that line so that we can properly categorize. That was the technically insertion to make the question difficult. See, out of such 10 accounts overdue for more than 30 months, 6 accounts are already identified as substandard. It means there are two parts of this. A and B, and question has given, what has been given? Out of 10, more than that, 6 account already identified as substandard for rupees 6 lakh for more, and others are identified as substandard for a period less than 12 months. So beta, here criteria has been divided into two parts in this question. One is for 6 lakh, one is for 6 lakh for 6 lakhs and rest balancing figure 14 lakh. 14 lakhs. And question is given that out of such accounts, such 10 accounts already more than 3.6 already identified substandard for more than for more than 12 months. Yes. Now another criteria here is to make doubtful, which is different here. Here it was for more than 3 months. Here new thing here were to make the doubtful more than 12 months we required. Yes, this is the provision which left on to mention here. Beta, more than 12 months. Sorry, not this one. Up to, okay, I have already mentioned here. For making substandard, this needs to be more than next 12 months. Yeah, I have already mentioned here. Okay, beta. And in case of small NBFC, that will be next 18 months. Please sum up this side. Beta, to make the standard, the criteria is more than 3 months. More than 3 months, then it becomes substandard. To remain in substandard, there is the criteria for next 12 months. After becoming substandard, if up to next 12 months, those will be called substandard. Then after that, such will be called 12 months. Beta C. Now question is saying that 6 account already identified as substandard for more than 12 months. For more than 12 months, it means those are only which can be called as doubtful. More than substandard plus more than 12 months. Only then we can say these are doubtful. These are doubtful. These are doubtful. To make anything doubtful here, first we have to be in the criteria of substandard, and after that, if 12 months have been expired, only then we can say this is what doubtful. And on that, on the balancing, still those will be classified as substandard, because these are what substandard. These are what? These are substandard, but the criteria more than 12 months have not been satisfied. It means these are still under the category of substandard. These are still under the category of substandard. Okay, beta. Yes, overdue for more than 3 months. Yes, beta. 30 months. I think it is, yes, this should be starting 3 and then, yes, this should be 3 months. I think there is some mistake in this. Wait a minute. Yes, this should be out of 10 overdue more than 30 months. It means, yes, this should be 3 months. Yes. No, beta, that is correct. Anyways, now again, at this, what were the percentage you will apply, beta, here? Please check in this question. Please check in this question what the percentage you will apply here. Doubtful is there. Yes. And in case of substandard, directly there is what? 10%. There is no secured or unsecured part. Okay. And now next one. In this case, yes, question is there. Now in this case, beta, 6 lakh will be doubtful. Yes. And after that, again, question is saying, see, on 4 accounts more than 2 years, overdue rupees 20 lakh already identified as substandard. Beta, another point is there for next next 20 lakh. Wait, I will explain again, don't worry. But first, please prepare a chart. Another 20 lakhs are there. Those are having outstanding, overdue plus more than 2 years. Please write down the criteria first so that we can conclude properly. It means that is what? That is doubtful. Next, 10 lakhs are there. Next, 10 lakhs are there. Next, 10 lakhs are there. And these are what? Non-recovered assets. Beta, non-recovered means lost assets. As per the question, rest 10 lakhs are there. Those have been classified as, these are the 10 lakhs which have been identified non-recoverable. It means these are lost assets. And question has not given any criteria about the rest balancing figure. And you will be finding the rest balancing figure is still there. Yes, beta. Yes, Abdul, you are right, beta. So balancing figure is also there. And that is what? That is 86 lakh. 86 lakh. Beta, regarding which no information has been provided. So we cannot say that that is substandard or doubtful. Beta, this will be treated as standard. This is what? This is the balancing figure, beta. Okay. This is what? This is balancing figure. Yes. Yes, you are right. Okay. Now coming to the next point. Yes. Beta, based on that, you will be applying the percentage. Okay. Can we start another question? I think there is nothing to discuss more in this regarding. There may be some confusion regarding these 30 months, as one of the students was asking. I can answer this query in the next session after seeing that properly, that whether there is any mistakes or not. Okay, beta, I don't think so there is any mistake. There is some point I think we are not clicking that. Okay. Come on, move to next question. That is question number 4. Let's do question number 4. Please do question number 4, beta. Take this in homework, and I will be also checking whether 30 months is there is anything wrong or not. I don't think so. Please come to question number 4. While closing the books of 31st March 2023, NBFC has classified assets. Beta, already classification has been done. Okay. And what we need to calculate the amount of provision. Okay. They have given us criteria: non-systematically important, and non-deposit accepting. This is what? This is small NBFC, beta. This is what? Small NBFC. Okay, this is small NBFC. Okay, let's do question number 5 first. First, we have to cover complete big NBFC, as we have already discussed. This is what? This is big NBFC. Okay, beta. After that, we will be doing question number 4. These are for big NBFC. First, we have to cover big NBFC. In the same question, if question is given that non-banking financial company and systematically important. Okay, beta. In case of non-deposit means which are having this criteria: non-accepting deposit, but big NBFC, because norms have been discussed. So we have to practice first this question. Now see, calculate the provision. in the same question, if that is big NBFC, beta, calculate the provision if this is big NBFC. So we are categorizing the category have been classified first. So this is what standard, number 1, number 2, substandard, number 3, doubtful, and there are two parts. One is secured, another is unsecured, and then number 4, that is loss assets. Can accepting deposit NBFC be known not systematically important? No beta, no. There is only one criteria beta. Okay Abdul, that's the reason I am telling you first this question number 5. Beta, question number 5 is same as question number 4, but taking the basis of big NBFC. So I am answering this question first with the basis of big NBFC. Okay. So question number 5 is saying, now solve this question based on the big NBFC. But what the percentage you will be apply for standard asset for big NBFC category 1? Can you please tell what the percentage you will apply here to make the provision? So in case of standard assets, there was the criteria for category 1 means big NBFC, that is 0.40%. Yes, beta. Everyone, please tell me, are you able to understand properly? Tell me first. 0.40%. And what is the next? What is the next percentage for substandard? Is there any difference for secured or unsecured? No, sir. For substandard, there is particular percentage. That is only and only 10%. Okay, beta. So we have to apply this for substandard. Even though question will be confusing you by giving secured or unsecured substandard, still you will be doing in this chapter only directly 10%. Can you please tell me the provision for big NBFC? Sir, that will be, beta, can you please multiply? Everyone, give me answer. 16,800 multiplied by 4.40%, that is 67.20. Next one, another point is there, 10%, 1340 multiplied by 10%, that is 134. Yes. Next one, beta, doubtful is there. In case of doubtful, there are two portions. One is secured, another is unsecured. Can you please tell what is the percentage? Sir, 20, 30, 50, 20, 30, 50. It totally depends on the period. Doubtful up to 1 year. After being doubtful, if 1 year has not expired, then that will be calculated at the rate of 20%. And then after that 30 and then 50. So beta, up to 1 year, that is 20%. 320 multiplied by 20, that is 64. Next one, then 30. So then 30 and then 50. And can you please tell the amount? 27, 15, and then that is unsecured. But in case of unsecured, always there is 100% for doubtful. That is 97, and then in case of loss assets, of course, there is 100%, 48. So this will be the total amount that has to be prepared here as a provision. What is the amount total? 67.2 plus 134 plus 64 plus 27 plus 15 plus 97 plus 48, that is 452.20. that will be prepared, that will be the provision to be created in case of big NBFC if such question belongs to big NBFC. So beta, this was our question number 5, in which you have to calculate provision by assuming that it is a big NBFC. Now moving back to question number 4, And question number 4 is asking about if there is small NBFC. Beta, in case of small NBFC, the percentages are different and the criteria to make doubtful is also different. Please check. Here, you have to check in case of category 2, that is small NBFC. First, you have to make the standard and substandard based on 6 months. Already question is classified, so we need not to calculate the whether it is substandard or standard. Already they have classified. Now, in case of standard, there is percentage 0.25. The criteria is another there. That is next 18 months. Okay, beta. Still we have no need to categorize since already classified. So only 25% will be different. See the question. Only this will be the different percentage. If I am writing here for small NBFC, rest criteria is totally same. Rest criteria is totally same. %10, 20%, 30%, 50%, 100%, and then again 100%. You will be finding the amount that will be very, very easy. So in case of first NBFC, so 16,800 multiplied by 0.25%, that is 42. Then again, rest all are same. I'm writing here with the same color of pen. 134, 64, 27, 15, 97, and then 48. Beta, what will be the total? That will be 427. Yes, beta, that will be discussed in next lecture. Don't worry. Maybe anything there, mistakes may be there. Typing mistake may be there. That is the reason I stopped that. Okay, beta. You can check the same question in the last session already uploaded at YouTube. In ICA website, in ICA YouTube channel. Okay, beta. Anyways, if any point is there which may be cause of misprinting, so we have to stop the same thing at the same moment. So that's the reason I have stopped the question number 3. First, I have to check whether there is any printing mistake or not. Okay, beta. I do not want to make your confidence down. Okay. So now please move to question after practicing the question number 4 and question number 5, which you have already practiced. Now moving to question number 8. Please move to question number 8, beta. This is what question number 8. Now I am waiting who will solve this first. Okay, question. You can find the same question, beta. I have done the same question in the last session. Already uploaded at ICA YouTube channel. Now please tell me, everyone, such question belongs to what the question belongs to? Question belongs to calculation of provision. And they are saying non-banking NBFC, NBFC is there. Okay, beta. Non-deposit accepting. Okay. And non-systematically important. Okay. So tell me first whether such belongs to category 1 or category 2. I am waiting, beta. Who will answer me first? Such belongs to category 1 or category 2? Everyone. Such belongs to category 1 or category 2? Only Sapna has answered, and rest of all are busy with the at any other place. I am waiting for an answer, beta. Category 1 or category 2? First, in exam, we have to decide whether such belongs to category 1 or category 2. Yes, of course. That belongs to category 2. Category 2. Now, beta, please check. One of the student has answered category 1. Beta, please check. It is category 2. That's the reason I am discussing with you again and again. Don't worry. But please answer whether it is wrong or right. Beta, see, non-accepting deposit. Yes, sir. Question is given. Yes, sir. Non-accepting deposit. Question is given. Yes. Now, another point is there. Non-systematically, non-SI. Yes, that will be category 2. Yes. And here question is given that non-systematically important. Systemically important. Hence, it is category 2. And what the percentages are different. Only standard percentage is 0.25 instead of 0.40. Okay, beta. That is the difference. That is only the difference. Okay. Now, please solve this question. Come on. Now, please solve this question. So, it is category 2. So, here, asset number 1, assets number 2, and then assets number 3, doubtful assets are of 2 types, secured and unsecured, and then assets number 4. Beta, see, the percentages are there. Yes, sir. What is the percentage? It means that is chotu, 0.25%. 0.25%. And then there is secured or unsecured, no effect, only 10%. Up to next 12 months, 1 year, etc. and all. The 20, 30, 50, 20, 30, 50, 20, 30, 50, and then unsecured portion is there, of course 100%. Loss assets is there, of course 100%. And what is the amount finally we are getting here? 84,000 multiplied by 1 minute. 84,000 multiplied by 0.25%, that is 210. That is 210. Then 6,700 multiplied by 10%, 670. Next, 1,600 multiplied by 20, that is 320. And don't say it easy without practice. Okay, beta, these are really very, very easy, but only those students have right to tell this easy, say this easy when they have practice. 135. Then 75. 485. 240. What is the total? 210 plus 670 plus 320 plus 135 plus 75 plus 485 plus 240. 2135. Very good. Someone answered 2210, beta. That may be due to he has applied 0.40 maybe. So please check. First, we have to decide whether it is category 1 or category 2. Now come to question number 9. Beta, please see question number 9. Using the same information given in the question, calculate the amount of provision if this is not chotu. It means no NBFC, but systematically important. It means if it is big NBFC. So beta, let's solve the question with big, assuming big NBFC is there in the same question. So beta ji, here there will be only one different percentage, 0.40. If it is category 1, so 0.40 is there. If 0.40 is there, then what will be the amount? Yes, beta. Already I told you, Dinesh. That's the reason I was telling you that please don't take tension. Okay, Dinesh, you are getting the same point. Next, Beta, rest all percentages are same. Yes, sir. I am writing here amount also. Please send me the total of this thing being a category 1. What is the total amount of provision? If someone has sold, then please tell me. Two one three five minus 210 plus 336. So 2261. Yes, beta. Okay. Very good. Everyone is answering perfectly. Now, moving to the next question. And that is question number 12. Everyone, please come to question number 12. Question number 12. What question is saying? Now you will be telling me whether it is such question belongs to big or small. Of course, to both. But a question is given. See, calculate the amount of provision if NBFC they are non-systematically important, non-deposit accepting. Systematically important and non-deposit accepting. Beta, it means chotu, small, and then big. Small milate jao, large banate jao. Okay. So please take this as a homework and let's take a break. After that, we will be discussing the next conceptual part of this chapter. Okay, beta. Those are also very easy. As I always tell you that everything is easy, but you have to practice first. Okay. Please take a break. Sir, break dijiye. That will be of 10 minutes. Okay, beta. 10 minutes break will be there. Very good, Abdul. Very good. Sir, break लगा दीजिए. सर ब्रेक स्टार्ट कर दीजिए. मनीष सर. Anyways, I don't think so. Someone is there. Okay, let's start. Let's continue the session since break has not been started. Anyways, maybe due to any reason, those are not available there. Let's continue the session. See, another type of questions are there. What I have told you that that is net on fund. Okay, beta. Now I am moving to net on fund. Beta, same which you have already covered. Net on fund. See, I am giving you here the definition. The only difference is there. This one. This is only the difference. We have to calculate net on fund also. Everything, Abdul is saying, everything is easy when you are busy. Very good. Nothing will be easy when you are lazy. Wow, absolutely. Everyone, listen these lines. Everything is easy when you are busy. Nothing will be easy if you are lazy. Wow, Abdul, maja laga diya dost. Anyways, beta, please read this. What do you mean by net on fund? Beta, tier 1, tier 2. No, only tier 1. Only tier 1 in this chapter. See, how you will be calculating net on fund? Equity share capital, compulsory conversion, convertible debentures, which will be converted into equity in future. Those are also the diluted equity you already learned in AS 20. free reserve and surplus except revaluation reserve. Except revaluation reserve. Okay. Now see, capital reserve from sale of assets. Now coming to next point. From that we reduce what we reduce losses, which we have already covered in the last class with the banking chapter. Deferred losses, intangible assets. Bete, what the fund they have invested is on fund, and what the fund they have continued to invest in the same organization, if they have not shifted the fund, they have not diverted the fund. Okay, beta. So if they have diverted more than 10% of own fund, it means they have invested into their group companies, then that must not be more than 10%. If they have invested more than 10% of own fund into their group companies, then they need to reduce that from the own fund, and they have to tell that these are the net own fund which are available to compensate the loss. Okay, beta. Now see, please come to question number 1. Please come to question number 1. Everyone, show me your energy that you all are active. I think when we are solving the question in easy manner, sometimes it becomes lazy. You know, you are asking, sir, how you will cover NBFC into a single lecture, and I was telling you, don't worry, that will be covered. So that's the reason I was telling you again and again, don't take tension. When NBFC is there, the NBFC will be resolved in single lecture. Sir, can we take CRR also in consideration to calculate the net own fund? Yes, beta, but CRR question is not asking CRR, only net fund type questions are asked in NBFC. NBFC has to invest their own 2 crore at least, only then those will be registered. So we have to check that whether that is available or not. Now see, calculate own fund. Calculate own fund of NBFC from the following information. Beta, see how you will be calculating. Paid up capital. Yes. That is how much? That is 150 lakh. There is free reserve and surplus. Yes. 150 lakh. I think, sorry, 250 lakh. 250 lakhs. And then compulsory convertible. Yes. Compulsory convertible preference share capital. Beta, which will be converted into equity. That is rupees 50 lakh. And after that, revaluation reserve is there, that will not be counted. You know, you already know that. So what is the total? 450. Now there should be reduction of these things. Those items have not been given here. And after that, 10% of own fund. No, there is no anything which has been given here. So beta, this is the net own fund also. That is 450. Okay, I don't think so there is any requirement to solve this question in the depth still. Anyways, now question number 2 is there. Question number 2 is there. Templation Finance Limited. Templation Finance Limited is a non-banking NBFC. Should we take break? Okay, then please take break of 10 minutes. मनीष सर ब्रेक लगा दीजिए. So बच्चों, we are back. Everyone, let's start with this question. Show me your presence fast that you have come back to class. Templation Finance Limited is a non-banking finance company. Can we start? Give me a start, everyone. Present. Yes. Beta see. Question number 2. Yes. So we have to calculate net own fund. Question has given us the data of an NBFC, and question has given us the asset side, left side also, and requested us, you are required to compute net own fund as per non-banking finance company, systematically important. Anyways, let's start. Yes. How we shall calculate our net own fund here? Beta, first of all, number 1, shares. Okay, these have been given. First, we have to check what the data has been given. Leased out assets. The NBFC has leased out assets. Assets has been given on lease basis. Next, investments. Question is saying that NBFC has invested. Invested means company has invested its funds. To whom? In the shares of subsidiary and group companies. It means investment in group companies have been given in the form of shares, and another is also in the form of debentures. Beta, these are the investment, these are the group investment. It means 200 crore rupees have been invested into another companies of the same group. Group. Okay, I am clearing you group word also. It happens that holding subsidiary companies are there. So holding subsidiary, yes, the next chapter will be same. Consolidated financial statement, holding subsidiary. When one company invests into the shares of another company, more than its 50% share capital have been acquired by the company, then the company which are having the control over the other company are called holding company, and the another company to whom it has in which shares such investment has been done, those companies are called subsidiary company. But these are called group companies. Next, cash and bank balance is there. Yes, sir. Deferred revenue expenditures are there. Yes. Please give a star. Paid up capital is there. Yes. Freezers are there. Yes. Loans and deposits are there. Yes. Now, first we have to check net own fund means. What does it mean? Beta, companies having own fund available to compensate the loss, as we have already learned in CAR. Okay, beta. Now see, equity share capital means paid up. We are calculating net own fund. Paid up share capital of company is this one. Yes, these will be counted to calculate the own fund available to compensate. Okay, beta. Next one is free reserve. Free reserve, that is 500 crores. Figures are in crores. Is there anything more? Preference share capital convertible? No, etc. No. It means company has started its NBFC and maintaining the fund 600 crore. But are the funds available to compensate the loss for risky assets? For CRR, we have to check the net own fund. For this, we have to reduce first where the funds have gone. Number 1, deferred expenditures are there. That is 200. Deferred tax or any other losses, etc. Intangible assets, no, nothing more is there. So only after reducing that, we shall be able to find out 400 crore, and that is the own fund. That is the own fund, means own fund of company is this one. Is this available to compensate the loss? Now we have to check whether such funds have been invested to any other place in group companies. You know, we have learned the definition is there that from own fund we have to reduce investments in group company, only the upper part means more than 10%. If company has invested in group company and that is more than 10%, so first we have to calculate the 10% of own fund. Then we have to keep what the excess investment in group companies there. So beta, the excess part, only that is the excess part, excess over and above 10%, means up to 10% of own fund investment is allowed to make in group company, but more than 10%, then that is not available to compensate the loss. Okay, let's take this. Beta, what is the own fund? Sir, own fund is 400. Okay, then what is the 10%? Sir, 10% is 40. So the excess more than 40 is to be reduced from here, because own fund 10% is 40 as per this calculation. And then what the investment has been invested in group companies, we have to check that this is what, this is 200. It means, very good answer by Abdul, the excess over and above 10% investment in group company is this one. Excess investment in group companies, that is 160. So we can say that 240 is the net own fund available to compensate the loss. Okay, beta. Next one. After that, net own fund. Yes. Now moving to the next part of the chapter. Yes. Now moving to beta next part of chapter, but please let me know first whether such has been clear to you or not. Tell me, everyone. I am waiting, beta. I am waiting. Tell me, everyone, up to this okay or not? Now moving to next part of the session. Please let me know. Is there any doubt yet now? The last type of questions are there. Those are for hire purchase and lease out. Okay. Last type of questions are there for which we have to calculate here. See. But first we have to revise what studied, what you have studied in the hire purchase chapter. Beta, you know, in case of hire purchase, you know, no doubt. Okay, beta. You know, there are two parts. One is hire vendor and another is hire purchaser. Beta, you have learned the chapter of hire purchase from the point of view of hire purchaser and hire vendor. Okay. Now I am first clearing you the things that a hire vendor is NBFC. See, the graph is there, which is showing you that hire purchaser has made the 20% down payment to showroom and rest 80% has been financed to the hire purchaser by paying rest 80% directly to showroom, and the loan started from NBFC to hire purchaser. Now, in case of NBFC, hire purchaser have been treated as debtor. Okay. Now, in these books, since the debtor is there, the provision will also be there. Yes, sir. We have learned in the books of hire vendor how the income is recognized in the form of interest in each part of in each installment. Okay, beta. Okay, that has been transferred to P&L. Yes, in the first year, sales have been transferred. Hire purchase sale have been transferred to hire purchase trading. Yes. At the year end, one more point is there. That is the reserve for bad debts. And reserve for bad debts. But that was not taught there. Why? Because there was no any requirement. So now you have to learn. The NBFC has to create the provision. How NBFC creates provision? I am giving you this, but this will not be for exam. But after that, what I shall prepare here, that will be for your exam. Okay. But how NBFC prepare provision? First, NBFC checks what the book value of assets is there for the assets given on hire purchase. Okay, beta. For the assets given on hire purchase. Okay. For the assets given on hire purchase. Cash price after reducing the depreciation up to a certain percentage, that that is 20%. So this is the book value of assets which is available to recover from the hire purchaser. Beta, think the side has to be changed again, as like in case of banking chapter, you have changed that you are a bank. Now you have to change your mind that you are hire vendor as an NBFC. As a NBFC. Now you are seeing the customer as your hire vendor, that is the who are having the assets book value. What the book value available for you to recover from him? That is the cash price less depreciation. It means this is the amount available to recover. Yes. And what the percentage you have to prepare? Beta, you have to check security na. So you have checked here what the security is available, how much you are secured. And for the unsecured part, you have to calculate the provision. Okay. So first you have to check what the security is still available with you if you are taking repossession of the assets. Okay. Now calculate the basic provision, that is installment due, and what the amount of that amount is due to recover from hire purchaser, that is the debtor. Installment due amount, yes. Installment not yet due, yes, but in that interest will also be added. So from this you have to reduce the interest, because installment not yet due are having the interest part also yet. Yes, but that is not the accrued yet now. Yes, hence this is the main point which is to be recovered from the hire purchaser. Beta, from that you have to reduce the security here. This is the security available which you have already calculated in the step 1, and after that you will be finding the unsecured part. Beta, on unsecured part you will be calculating the same provision. It depends on the standard, substandard, etc. Okay. Now coming to additional provision which you need to calculate. After the basic provision, NBFC has to calculate the additional provision also. They have to prepare, create in the accounts. But it totally depends on the default duration. And in our study material, the questions have been covered only for this step 3. Although, according to me, in study material, questions should also cover the right from the beginning to end the topic, because only then the new coming chartered accountants will get the proper understanding of the each and every depth of the topic. Anyway, still, I am discussing with you all the small portion which have been covered in the study material for step 3. Beta, in case of step 3, you will be finding the additional provision. It totally depends on the duration, what the duration of default is. Beta, 0 to 12 months. If 0 to 12 months is there, then there will be 0%. Okay, but up to 12 months, there will be no additional provision. Remember, in addition to normal provision, that is for unsecured part. Yes, the secured part is there and default is there. And then you have to calculate some additional provision. Those are also required to be provided in accounts for the purpose of prudence. These are like reserve for bad debts. So what the percentage? Beta, you know the table of 12. 12 1 ja 12, 12 2 ja 24, 12 3 ja 36. Yes, beta. This is the table of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to revise your table of 12. 12 5 ja 12 4 ja 48 and more than 48. So these are the slabs to remember you. And you know there is a difference of 30% in each after 10. So beta, from this one, just for make you remember, from this one, the difference is there for 30%. If you know, start, then after that, 30% difference is there, and more than 100, you cannot create the provision. Difference of 30 each. Sir, can we start the question? Yes, beta. Directly move to the question now. Sir, do we have to calculate the book value? Beta, although question is not covered, but still I want to let you know that these are also to be covered. Okay, beta, after reducing the basic provision, the value is called net book value of the assets. Assets means the loans assets. You are NBFC. Now moving back to step number 3, and please come to question number 6. Please come to question number 6. But before starting the question number 6, please let me know that, okay, please let me know that you are there and active. Show me your activeness, everyone. The concept is clear to you all or not? I am waiting. Beta, please let me know. Sapna, Shivangi, Abdul, Danesh, and all rest of the students, Pulkit. Krishnan, everyone, Piyush, and all rest of the students present. Okay, done. Now see, beta, as I told you earlier, beta, these are very, very easy chapter, and sometimes you will feel lazy. That's the reason I want to make you active again and again. Now see, what the name is there. Very good. Babu Bhai. You know Babu Bhai? Sir, we have many times listened. We have listened many times in movie. Babu Bhai. Yes. So Babu Bhai Financer Limited is an NBFC providing hire purchase solutions for acquiring the consumable durables. Okay, beta. The following information has been extracted from its books of account. Okay, ji. Extracted for the year ended 31st March 2021. You are required to calculate the amount of provision to be made. Beta, you have to calculate the provision to be made. Okay, sir. Can you please tell what the percentage you will apply here and on which you will apply the percentage? Everyone, I am waiting for an answer, beta. Tell me, this is the value of assets. This is the value of assets which question has already given. Although question must be given in this way that net book value needs to calculate, only that you will be calculating the percent, you will be calculating the questions with the depth of the understanding. Still, the question will always give you net book value. Please tell me, beta, what the percentage you will be applying here. Yes, Piyush, everyone, batao beta. Sir, this is the table of 12. Yes, beta. 12 1 ja 12. Up to the 12. 12 2 ja 24. 12 3 ja. But see, up to 36. Yes. More than 24. Up to 36. Yes. 12 4 ja 48. No, beta, no. Please check. More than 36. Yes. Please check what the provision was there. More than 36 up to 48. Yes. This will be fall in the fourth. Yes. 1 2 3 more than 24 up to 36. Yes. More than 36. Is this more than 36? Yes. This is more than 36. And up to 48. So 12 4 ja 48. Yes. Next 12 5 ja. So beta, what the percentage you will apply here? Sir, here it will be 0% in starting and then 10%. After that, there is a gap of 30. 30 plus 10 is equal to 40. 40 plus 30 is equal to 70. 70 plus 30 is equal to 100. So can you please tell what is the amount of provision? Provision amount. So there will be zero amount for the starting point. Next one, 200, and next one, 1250 into 40%. That is 500, 420 and 100. What is the total? 20, 4, 5, 5, 10, 12, 1220. I think that is okay. Everyone tell me up to this okay or not. I am waiting for your answer, beta. Can you please tell, is this okay to you all or not? Everyone, I am waiting for reply, beta. Up to this thing, everything is okay. Now, please move to question number 10. Please move to question number 10. After that, please move to question number 10. Yes. Sir, can't we create provision of interest also? No, beta. Actually, the reserve for bad debts is created on the outstanding part, and outstanding already includes the interest portion also. Beta, net book value of assets, I have already told you, even though study material has not given the question. Beta, see, this is the installment overdue and not due. Beta, future interest cannot be there. The interest part which has been due here, those have already been included, beta. So for the calculation of the book value of net assets, interest due has been included, because that is the only for which right arises to recover. But the future interest is not there. That will, interest comes into existence on due basis, time basis. That's the reason. Okay, beta. Anyways, now coming back to the question. Beta, do you know table of 12? Yes, sir. 12 1 ja 12. 12 2 ja 24. 12 3 ja 36. More than 24 up to 36. More than 36. Okay, 12 4 ja 48. Sir, 5th ja, beta. Question is for not for 12th table. That was only to remember. So don't miss that 5th ja is not there. Okay, beta. Now please tell me the provision percentage. Up to 12, 0%. Then 10, and then add 30 plus 10, 40 plus 30 is equal to 70. So what the amount is there, which will be called as provision? Will you please tell? Sir, it is 0, nil. Okay, then 241. Okay, 241, then 80 into 40. That is 408. Yes, 647 multiplied by 70%. That is 453. You know, 11. एक और 5 6 और 4 10 नहीं, फिर 3 और 11 और 1 12. 3 और 8 11 और 1 12. 1 और 5 6 और 4 10. 1 और 4 5 और 4 9 और 2 11. 1102. How is there anything which has been done by mistake? 1248 1280 into 40%. Oh, it is 512. 512. And that is, yes, beta. Thank you, beta, Abdul. 12, 0, 6. Rounded. Okay, beta. So, this was the typical chapter. Is this typical? Everyone, tell me. Is this typical to you all? Beta, this is the chapter. And the PDF up to this class, all the class taken yet now will be uploaded today. Again, this is the complete file which will be uploaded again in the application. And in the next session, in the next class, we will be starting our very, very important chapter, which is always part of exam. Very, 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 very important. And not only for exam, but also in practical life. And remember, this chapter was shifted to inter level from final level. Okay, beta. So we will be starting in the next class consolidated financial statement. Another name of this is holding a subsidiary company. After banking company, the chapter is easy. Okay, beta. No, sir, easy chapter. Beta, please give your feedback to ICI, whatever the feedback you are having. But please post your feedback to ICI. And last thing, the question which I have left today that has been covered in the last session already uploaded at YouTube. You can refer from there so that you may be able to properly cover that question also. Okay, beta. Question number 3, I think. So in the next class, beta, please get ready and please be active and also inform to your student that also inform to other students which are your friend that very, very important chapter is being started. That is consolidated financial statement, and very much interesting chapter this is. Okay. Okay, then, bacho, for today, the class is over. Now, session is over. I will be waiting for your feedback, beta. Okay, beta. Very much excited for learning consolidated financial statement. Very good. Can you please solve illustration number 1 of study material of balance sheet of chapter 1? Beta, for which chapter you are asking, beta, Pranav? For which you are asking, beta? Can you please tell me chapter 1? Please tell me. Abdul, it's just 9, sir. 9th question you are asking. 9th number question. Beta, please give me illustration number 1, preparation of balance sheet of banking company. Okay, beta. ICI study material, na? The same question were there in my book also. Preparation of financial statement. Wait a minute, I am opening the PDF. You are asking about banking. Now I am taking doubt, and that is 6. Yes, beta. Since you have mentioned the question belonging to study. Yes, beta. What is the problem you are having? Such question belongs to balance sheet only. This is the question belonging to balance sheet only, and this is the question in our book also. And question number 17 it is. Wait a minute, I am also opening my book. Yes, in my book also you will be finding the same question. That is question problem number 11, page number 7.71. The same question is there, beta. Same question, that is illustration number 1. Illustration number 1, ICAI. Okay, and this is the study material. Okay, can I start with this? Everyone, please, let's discuss a doubt of a student. Sir, cash will be कैश विद अदर बैंक कैसे आया, नहीं आया, और आरबीआई वाला भी. ओके ओके, so you are asking about the cash figure, sorry, CRR. Wait a minute. 21.6. Yes, beta. This is the CRR which you require to calculate 4% of deposit. Question is given. And in this question, cash in and Y taken, schedule number 6. Wait a minute, one by one. First question was from Pranav and then Danesh. Okay, I will answer one by one. Okay, beta. Pranav was asking, sir, cash with bank कैसे आया? ठीक है, C. C, beta. Question has given us CRR. CRR percentage 4% of deposit. First, please tell me what is the deposits. What is the deposits, beta? You know, deposits have been calculated. This one, I think there is no problem for this. Deposits have been calculated. Yes. And deposits are there. So what the C cash reserve ratio to be maintained? That may be in the form of cash or in the form of with RBI. Beta, that is total 4% at the rate of 4% as per this question requirement. So what the deposit there? 1487 multiplied by 4% is there. What the amount should be? That should be maintained in the form of cash. 1487 multiplied by 4%, that is the CRR, 59.48, and that has to be maintained. Okay, beta, you have already maintained here in the form of cash with RBI, that is 37.88, and you needs to create total. That must be 59.48. And what is the balancing figure? You still need to create, that is the balancing figure. In this way, you are finding the difference of 21.60. Number 1. Pranav, it was your answer. Pranav, is this okay, beta? Tell me. Now moving to next doubt. Danesh, in this question, cash in and Y taken in schedule 6. In schedule 6, because that is being maintained with RBI beta, because that has to be maintained with RBI beta. Your answer is also being covered here, because that has to be maintained with RBI beta. Okay, Danesh, is there any more doubt beta? If I am not getting the message, then it means doubt has been cleared, or someone is typing the doubt. I am waiting beta. Please ask doubt. Okay, doubt has been solved. Okay. Okay, then bachcho, I am now closing the session. Okay, bye bye, take care. We shall be meeting in the next session. Bye bye. Please give your feedback to ICI. I will be wait for the same. So please session over kar dijiye.